Again, David, and this should, of course, both sides affected by COVID-19. No Marco Giampaolo on the bench for Torino. They're missing 4 players. The start that they've had to the season, it's a big ask. I've got those red marks on their cheeks. So just for those of you that don't know, it's part of a domestic violence campaign that is taking place. Last season, just a point back on the champions, Juventus, at the end of the previous campaign, and how... to the side that began the draw with Atalanta before it's the rise of the fact he was meant to make his 200th appearance. Antonio Conte, Singo and Kulu in games, but they need to find ways, more ways to Italian national side. Great source of pride, another 3 win. Flicked on there by Linetti. Plenty to aim at for Alexis Sanchez. Wasn't a bad ball for the Granata. Here's Zaza, his replacement here, and does win it in the box. It's Hakimi with the cross. It's Linetti is available as well. Well, it was a very...
For Torino, only Zaza was there to be able...
Lukaku calling for it and got it. Lukaku with reinforcements arriving here in the shape of Hakimi. This cross came off Ansaldi. And big problem for them, seeing out matches. Zaza's on the end of this, though. Into the side netting, he watched it all the way, and that's the best chance of the game so far. Had a win by Verdi, and Zaza trying the acrobatics, and then wide it goes. But it's a couple of opportunities now that with the ball here, and struck beautifully that by Ansaldi, but watched all the way by Samir Handanovic. Vidal looks for Lukaku, finds Lukaku! Good save by Sirigu. Best opportunity that's fallen to Inter and Lukaku so far is this, but doesn't have the pace to beat Hakimi too, but it's a loose ball that, and they almost... In goes the cross, and it's Alexis Sanchez who tried the overhead kick. To the left, and Verdi to the right, he's picked out Zaza, can he finish it? It's...
No, times his run to perfection, Zaza.
Verdi makes the run into the box, but the cross nowhere near him. All the way through it goes. To get on the turn and finding Gagliardini. With some possession, Zaza in the box, that's who he looked for, but the ball... It's Alexis Sanchez, it's blocked by Lianco. To pull out of this game very late on with a muscle injury. That was a bit late from Verdi on D'Ambrosio, and a yellow card shown by the referee, Federico Lapena.
A longer-term view of what they might be needed to be doing across the course of a season, especially with so many games coming up.
Yellow card shown there, as we saw. Pick going here with Barella, a busy penalty area. Oh, took it away from Sirigu and Kulu, who was... So could they get one here? Alexis Sanchez sends it in, Vidal leapt. Vidal wants it in the box, Lukaku's there too. Vidal almost got some... He's got plenty of pace, Zaza, and he's using it as well, and now he was pulled back, it seemed there. In the last minute, Sanchez, Linetti, Mate, lovely touch, Zaza, he'll hit this, and he'll score! What a super finish that is from Zaza! Thumped it into the back of the net, and in added time at the end of this first half, it's Torino who lead.
Sumptuous finish, isn't it, by Zaza? Coming in at the very last minute ahead of this game. This is exactly what he's there for, but he points to Mate, and no wonder this touch.
By the standards with which they will set themselves
and without that, I don't think the chance is created. Managed to completely bisect.
It's Inter to get us going again. What a game that should be later on today against Napoli. Game of the weekend, arguably, in Serie A, as we see an early yellow card at the start of this second term. Lautaro Martinez already. Nice turn by him.
Strange opening couple of minutes, isn't it?
And it goes from Ansaldi.
He's better suited somewhere else.
Well, here's Lukaku, who's been found by Alexis Sanchez. But quickly saw the angles closed down there. They got him in behind, which they struggled to do, really, in that first. Alexis Sanchez makes the run into the box. Here's Hakimi. Cross blocked by Nkulu, but it's gone. Well, they're saying the last touch made a burst into the box. Well, D'Ambrosio's cross, and it's intended for Ashley Young, but he can't make anything of it. Just, you look round at the Inter players and play this by Inter, and Ashley Young's there, and so is Alexis Sanchez.
The home side, the game.
And Saldi's header. Well, Singo arriving besides Ashley Young there, and Singo's gone down and seemed to be kicked in the chest there by Ashley Young. It'll be interesting to see that again. And Lukaku and Gagliardini, and Barella has it taken off him, but the referee gives the free interest. Almost at the other end of the pitch, have a check. Well, the referee here now is this one. I thought it was particularly damning, really. Now here comes the decision, and he's given a penalty.
The back line of the Inter defence. I don't know what point Ashley Young's making it. He's put a boot in.
Saldi. And Saldi thumps it home. And Torino doubled their lead at San Siro. And what a story this is unfolding. Depleted their lineup by those positive COVID-19 tests ahead of this match, without even their head coach on the touch.
Maybe that's on the side today as well.
A worrying performance so far. They've got time to turn it around, though. Alexis Sanchez, Arturo Vidal, Romelu Lukaku off the bar, and there still could be a chance. Alexis Sanchez turns it in, and they've reduced the deficit quickly here, Inter. It's a great response from the home side, and they're very much back in it now.
It's perfectly instantaneous, isn't it? They needed to do something. They had to get themselves back into this game by hook or by crook. It's a goal that won't live long in the memory, particularly with...
In the lead up to that, now Lautaro Martinez is going to be brought on. Skriniar's coming on as well, Gagliardini. And as I was about to say, with about half an hour left here, David, what a game we've got on our hands.
It's finally poised, isn't it? Half an hour to go. Two teams that Torino, time and space to feel comfortable.
Lukaku takes it on, referee's played an advantage, and it's just wide. Oh, that looked really close from Lukaku. Torino have conceded at least once in each of their last 13 Serie A away games, and they're under threat again here. Alexis Sanchez and Lukaku! Two quick-fire goals for Inter, and from 2-0 down, they've levelled this up now, and the momentum is with the home side.
It's taken them an hour to switch on, to wake up, to show a bit of life, a bit of fight for Antonio Conte. Absolute
swing in the momentum. In goes the cross towards Lautaro. Alexis Sanchez and Hakimi.
It's a case of not slowing the game down again.
Young caught by Singo. They're going to get a chance to swing this into the box. A yellow card for the... Sanchez stood over this, floated in by Sanchez. Oh, it's a free header. Well, Ranocchia perhaps should have done better. That was a glorious ball to pick and go. It's a good run from him. He's got Zaza in support. Volley to Meite's right. It's over towards Zaza. He's going to hit this. It would have taken something exceptional
to go.
So Ivan Perisic, you got that late equaliser against Parma in consider their form before that. Here's Perisic. That's our catching Skriniar in the face, but Inter have really lost that momentum that they'd built.
Much appreciated, you feel, by Antonio Conte.
Hakimi with the ball in, and it went through them all. Perisic got something on. They find a telling cross. Zaza looking to get on the end of it. Singo, chance to take on Singo. Good movement from Hakimi. He'll get to this as well with the chance to cross. He's played the pass instead, and a lovely back heel looking for Zab. Oh, and Kulu with the challenge there, and the referee stops the play. It's Hakimi who went
coming from, and the first touch, midriff of an opponent.
Plate here, and he's given a penalty to Inter. Romelu Lukaku for Inter scores and puts them in front for the first time in the game. What a dramatic contest this has been at San Siro. And Romelu Lukaku scores again in a crucial match, at a crucial stage of the drama. We've seen that change made there. The Conte side have turned this. We move move into the final 5 minutes, but the way this game has gone, Singo's cross, and that's their real Achilles heel, isn't it? They need to keep more clean sheets. Here's Lukaku looking to finish it off here and finds Lautaro Martinez, who does exactly that. Inter will take the points, having turned the game on its head. They've now put it out of sight. Inter 4, Torino 2.
Already gone through the gears at different stages of this second half, haven't they? We saw them deliberate for an hour's worth of football. They looked toothless for such long periods.
Marco Giampaolo today.
For them to actually show some life and zip in the game. But the points will be priceless points.
Get the feeling that Wednesday as well, as it's swung in by Ederer and dropped by Mandanovic, but then claimed at the second up front, replaced by Miliko. For Inter, and they're looking to add a fifth here, and Angola